I'm better than a 20-year-old for health. I think a lot of that's due to my new diet that I've adopted because I can just see things getting better and better over time.
Ever wished you had a time machine to go back to your youthful days? Well, Harvard Genetics Professor David Sinclair has found one. Today, we're diving deep into the revolutionary findings of Professor David Sinclair. We'll explore the foods he avoids, the lifestyle changes he's made, and the science behind why he claims his body is now younger. Stick around till the end to discover the 5 foods you should avoid to potentially turn back the clock on your body's aging process. The importance of diet in longevity. When it comes to longevity, diet plays an indispensable role. Dr. David Sinclair, a renowned Harvard genetics professor, has dedicated years of research to understanding how our eating habits can impact the aging process. His findings suggest that what we consume can either accelerate or decelerate how quickly our cells age. The science behind this is rooted in the study of epigenetics, which explores how external factors like diet can influence gene expression. Dr. Sinclair's research has led him to make significant lifestyle changes, particularly in his dietary choices. He avoids foods that are high in sugar and processed carbohydrates, as these can lead to inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 major culprits in the aging process. Instead, he focuses on foods that are rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. These foods help to combat cellular damage and slow down the aging process at a molecular level. What's truly remarkable is that Dr. Sinclair's blood biochemistry markers are comparable to those of a 20-year-old. This is a testament to the effectiveness of his dietary choices in slowing down the aging process. The foods Dr. Sinclair eats. When it comes to his own diet, Dr. Sinclair is very particular about what he consumes. One of the key components of his diet is stress plants, which are plants that have undergone some form of stress like drought or extreme temperatures. These plants produce molecules that can activate our body's defense mechanisms. Foods like blueberries, grapes, and dark chocolate are rich in these molecules. Another essential part of Dr. Sinclair's diet is foods rich in polyphenols. These are compounds found in plants that have antioxidant properties. They help to neutralize free radicals in the body, thereby reducing oxidative stress and slowing down the aging process. Foods like green tea, red wine, and olive oil are excellent sources of polyphenols. The supplements Dr. Sinclair takes. In addition to a carefully curated diet, Dr. David Sinclair also incorporates specific supplements into his daily routine to further enhance his longevity. One of the primary supplements he takes is resveratrol. This compound is found in the skin of grapes and is known for its antioxidant properties. Resveratrol helps to combat oxidative stress, one of the leading causes of cellular aging. By neutralizing free radicals, it aids in maintaining the integrity of cells and tissues. Another supplement that Dr. Sinclair takes is nicotinamide mononucleotide, or NMN. NMN is a precursor to NAD+, a molecule that plays a vital role in cellular metabolism and energy production. As we age, the levels of NAD+ in our bodies decline, leading to reduced cellular function. By supplementing with NMN, Dr. Sinclair aims to boost his NAD+ levels, thereby enhancing cellular health and slowing down the aging process. Metformin is the 3rd supplement in Dr. Sinclair's regimen. Commonly used to treat type 2 diabetes, metformin has shown promise in extending lifespan by improving insulin sensitivity and reducing inflammation. Although it's a prescription medication, Dr. Sinclair takes it off-label for its potential anti-aging benefits. It's important to note that Dr. Sinclair does not endorse any specific brands of these supplements, nor does he have any financial interest in selling them. His recommendations are purely based on scientific research and personal experience.
I take a gram with a bit of yogurt, NMN, and then metformin. I don't sell any supplements, by the way.
Gotcha.
I'm not making any money.
Okay, you
Well, I
take-
don't recommend anything. I'm just a PhD.
Exercise and longevity. When it comes to longevity, diet isn't the only factor that plays a significant role. Exercise is equally crucial. Dr. David Sinclair, a leading expert in the field of aging and genetics, has a well-rounded approach to exercise that complements his dietary regimen. His exercise strategy is designed to optimize cellular health, thereby contributing to a longer, healthier life. Dr. Sinclair's exercise regimen is balanced, incorporating both aerobic and anaerobic activities. Aerobic exercises, such as running and swimming, are vital for maintaining cardiovascular health. These activities improve heart function, enhance lung capacity, and increase overall stamina. On the other hand, anaerobic exercises like weightlifting are essential for preserving muscle mass and bone density. As we age, muscle mass and bone density naturally decline, making it increasingly important to engage in activities that counteract this deterioration. The intensity of the exercise is another aspect that Dr. Sinclair pays close attention to. He advocates for moderate to high-intensity workouts, steering clear of low-impact activities that don't challenge the body sufficiently. One of the key principles he follows is the "lose my breath" rule. This means that he engages in exercise intense enough to make him lose his breath at least once a day. The rationale behind this is to activate the body's natural defense mechanisms, much like how stress plants work in his diet. By putting the body under a certain level of stress through intense exercise, Dr. Sinclair aims to trigger the body's innate defense systems. These defense mechanisms, once activated, work to repair cellular damage, reduce inflammation, and enhance metabolic function. This, in turn, contributes to improved cellular health and, ultimately, longevity. The 5 foods to avoid. While much attention is given to what one should eat for longevity, it's equally crucial to consider what foods to avoid. Dr. David Sinclair has identified 5 specific foods that he steers clear of to optimize his health and slow down the aging process. 5. First on the list is sugar. High sugar intake is linked to a host of health issues, including inflammation, obesity, and insulin resistance. These conditions are not only detrimental to general health, but also accelerate the aging process at a cellular level. By avoiding sugar, Dr. Sinclair aims to reduce inflammation and improve metabolic health. 4. Next is bread, particularly white bread and other forms of processed carbohydrates. These foods have a high glycemic index, which means they can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance and increased oxidative stress, both of which are associated with aging. 3. Meat is the third food that Dr. Sinclair avoids. While meat is a good source of protein, it also contains saturated fats and cholesterol, which can contribute to cardiovascular issues. Moreover, red meat is rich in heme iron, which has been linked to increased oxidative stress and inflammation. 2. Dairy products are also on Dr. Sinclair's list of foods to avoid. Dairy is often high in saturated fats and can be difficult to digest for many people. Additionally, some studies suggest that dairy consumption may be linked to increased levels of certain growth hormones that could accelerate the aging process. 1. And the number 1 is alcohol. While moderate alcohol consumption has been linked to some health benefits, excessive intake can lead to liver damage, inflammation, and other health issues that can speed up aging. By avoiding these 5 foods, Dr. Sinclair has seen remarkable improvements in his blood biochemistry levels. His markers for inflammation, oxidative stress, and metabolic health are not only optimal, but also comparable to those of individuals much younger than him. From the importance of diet and the specific foods he eats, to the supplements he takes and his exercise regimen, we've covered a lot of ground. Most notably, we've revealed the 5 foods Dr. Sinclair avoids to optimize his health and slow down the aging process. So, are you ready to make some changes and potentially turn back the clock on your body's aging? Think about it.